in this life has an exit strategy. The problem is the exit was bricked up before he arrived. I've had an exit strategy since year 4. Updated it every year. 3 passports, 2 accounts, 1 name nobody knows. The strategy is perfect. The only problem is that an exit strategy requires an exit. And the exit requires a moment when leaving costs less than staying. That moment hasn't come yet. Year 31, still waiting. First version had me in Portugal by 40. Small house, different name, clean life. Second version had me in Uruguay at 45. Third version keeps getting pushed. Every year the exit moves 1 year forward. Every year something needs finishing first. One more deal, one more problem, one more loyalty that requires my specific presence. I've been finishing things since year 4. Nothing ever stays finished in this life. Every closed door opens to more. Every exit leads to another room. The exit strategy is the most important lie a man in this life tells himself. It means I could leave. It means I'm choosing to stay. It means the door exists, even if I never actually walk through it.
Exit strategy.
Updated every year.
Exit strategy.
The door that disappears. Every time I get close, something pulls me back. Exit strategy, the most elaborate plan I never
follow through.
Never will. I know a man who actually left. Walked away at 42. Just gone. Portugal exactly like my first version. New name, new life, new everything. I heard he's happy. I heard the first year was impossible. The second year was just hard. By year 3, he stopped waking up at 3 in the morning. I think about him sometimes, not with envy exactly, with something more complicated. Because here's the thing about the man who left: nobody talks about him anymore. Not with respect, not with anger. He just stopped existing in the only world that ever made him feel real. And I don't know if Portugal was worth that particular disappearance.
The exit strategy
Survives because hope survives, even in men like me.
Exit strategy.
Even at year 31,
Exit strategy.
even at 3 in the morning. The exit strategy says there is still a door. There is still a different life. There is still time. There isn't. But the strategy doesn't know that.
Exit strategy.
Updated every year.
Exit strategy.
The door that disappears. Every time I get close, something pulls me back. Exit strategy, the most elaborate plan I never
follow through.
never will. Here is the truth about every exit strategy in this life. It's not a plan, it's a prayer. It's the thing you build so you can tell yourself you're not trapped. Because a man with an exit strategy is a man who chose to stay, not a man who can't leave. That's the difference that matters. Trapped men have no exit. I have 3 passports and 2 accounts. and one name nobody knows. I'm not trapped, I'm just not leaving. There's a difference. I've been telling myself there's a difference for 31 years. Some days I believe it. I have everything I need to lead, and I have never once actually packed the bag. Updated every year, the door that disappears. Every time I get close, something pulls me back. Exit strategy, the most elaborate plan I never follow through. Exit strategy, year 31, still not done. 3 passports, 2 accounts, one name nobody knows. Exit strategy, and a life that fits too well to actually take off and go. I looked at the passports last night. All 3 of them. Laid them out on the table. Sat there looking at them for a long time. They're all current. I keep them current. Every renewal, every year.